I push down the dark and look up to the sky. Haven't you considered leaving this place, traveling into a wider landscape? Isn't it the perfect day for dreaming? Why don't we ever make good of our plan? We never really lied out loud. Still, we never really told the truth. How we struggle to keep up with the pace. Now that spring is here, it will remind us between the trees and thoughts unspoken. I can reach my hand towards the gate, then push through the mud and join you in the sun. We never really lied out loud. Still, we never told the truth. How we struggle to keep up with the pace. Now that spring is here, it will remind us. Oh, the perfect summer's day unfolds before us. All we need to do is tie our laces, stepping out before the blooming orchids. I push down the dark and look up to the sky. Now that spring is here, it will remind us all.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sarah was a smart lady. She outlived her husband and children, buried the hoard under the floor. When she died, her treasure lay hidden, her treasure lay hidden, her treasure lay hidden. As my skin shrunk over my bones, I could rest easy as only I know. The safety I built into these walls was slice enough to keep me warm, a slice enough to keep me warm. Where is your treasure?
Where is your treasure store?
Under the floor like the Ellerby Hoard. Where is your treasure?
Where is your treasure store?
Under the floor like the Ellerby Hoard. The Ellerby Hoard. The Ellerby Hoard. For 200 years or more, while feet danced over the floor, voices muffled the closing of doors. Life was grown over the whole. When I was ready, it was discovered. The coins were found, the hoard was scattered. 9 monarchs' heads pressed in gold, having defied the bank's fold. Where is your treasure?
Where is your treasure store?
Under the floor like the Ellerby Hoard. Where is your treasure?
Where is your treasure store?
Under the floor like the Ellerby Hoard. The Ellerby Hoard. The Ellerby Hoard. There was a time of uncertainty. I didn't know who would look after me. They didn't get to put coins over my eyes. I passed over and I left it all behind. I left it all behind. I left it all behind. Under the floor like the Ellerby Hoard. So the next song that we're going to off the coast of Sheerness, because we are Kentish folk. Don't know any other people from Kent here? Woo!
I'm going to stand up for this, hang on. In Sheerness, dark under stout chain and lock, iron shackles encircle my hands. In this dark estuary, I am waiting to be transported to Van Diemen's land. Oh, transported to Van Diemen's land. The judge, he said, this is the third time you've stood. Not once more before me you'll stand. You are sentenced to be sailed afar across the sea, transported to Van Diemen's land. Oh, transported to Van Diemen's land. In Bill Ruffian I lie, where men sicken and die, yet daily we take to the oar, to work with our hands chained and fast with iron bands, picking tarred rope on the shore. Oh, we're picking tarred rope on the shore. In Sheerness, dark under stout chain and lock, iron shackles encircle my hands. In this dark estuary, I am waiting to be transported to Van Diemen's land. Oh, transported to Van Diemen's land.
Thank you. So,
take a branch from the tree, let it bleed. Hold my heart in your hand, plant it in the ground.
when it's quiet, make a den and sleep while they work it all out. Gather up your favorite things and set them all on fire.
Bury all your desires, keep them hidden. Forget who you are, be amenable.
Find a way to trace your steps back. Rebuild your memories. Pull down all the half-made stage props. Address the gallery.
In the night you're alone, you've only yourself to know. Can you live with those words? In the end we all reap what we sow. you.